Hey, what's up guys, it's Kieran. Welcome back to my channel. So it is literally 4 in the morning and we are about to head to the airport for our trip to Malta and I'm so excited. So when you first walk into the room, this is what you see. We've got a little vanity area to the right and the bathroom is to the left. Then going on through to the main part of the room, we've got all of the basic things, including 2 double beds, a TV, some drawers and cupboards for storage, as well as a couple of little dining areas. But my personal favourite part of the room is this balcony with an amazing view. So we just took a little bit of time to unpack all of our stuff and then we explored around the hotel a little bit and pretty much spent the rest of the day by the pool before we totally passed out from a very long day of travelling. Okay, so it is Wednesday, our second official day in Malta, and I had such a lovely morning. I woke up at about 6 to see the sunrise, which was unbelievable. Even just from our balcony, it was so pretty. After that, I went to the gym and did a lower body session, which was really nice. Just had some breakfast, got on my swimsuit and I'm gonna head to the pool, I think. I think we're just gonna spend the whole day either by the pool or by the beach or just alternating between the two because our hotel is right on the beach. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice chill day.
You wanted to come and
Okay, so it is the next day and we're actually going to leave the hotel today and explore Valletta, which is the capital of Malta. I've been there before when I was last here, but obviously my parents have never been to Malta, so it'll be nice to sort of revisit and show them around as well, although I can barely remember it, to be honest. So that's our plan for today. I thought I'd dress up a little bit, so I just did my makeup and put on this cute little dress. This dress is from Zara. It's just cute and flowy, very summery, and I think it's perfect for this weather because it's absolutely boiling outside. So I kind of want to wear as little as possible. So I'm just going to wear my trainers with this because it's going to be a lot of walking today and I want to be comfortable. But yeah, I'm going to go meet my parents for breakfast now and then we'll head off and explore the capital. So it is now 9:30 AM on Friday. I woke up at like 6 again this morning to watch the sunrise, which again was absolutely incredible. It's just the most peaceful moment. And then I headed to the gym, trained upper body today, and I'm feeling good. Just had breakfast, put all my sun cream on, and I'm ready to go to the pool. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about like body image and body confidence on holiday because I am the heaviest I've ever been, especially while traveling. I've never been this overweight. I've never looked this way whilst on holiday and I'm very insecure about it. And it's really easy to be sitting around the pool and look at all of these beautiful, unbelievably fit women everywhere and be like, why don't I look like that? It's really, really easy to just compare yourself to everybody, to be really self-deprecating, and I am struggling with that. We're only on like day 3, I think, of our holiday, and I'm really, really struggling, and I feel like this is something that people don't talk about enough. I feel like on social media, everything is a highlight reel, and you'll never know that most people are pretty insecure about these kinds of things. It can't just be me. So I wanted to put it out there because I don't want to give an unrealistic view. Like, this place is incredible. I am so happy and grateful to be here, but that doesn't mean that I have no problems, no insecurities, nothing going on in my head. So I think I'm just gonna really try my best to focus on enjoying my holiday. Like, holidays are to indulge. Depending on where you go, you want to try the cuisine, you want to enjoy yourself and not worry about weight, gaining it, losing it, exercising, working off calories, all of that kind of stuff. I really don't want to have an unhealthy mentality when it comes to actually enjoying my holiday. I don't want to think, okay, I've just had a massive bowl of pasta, so now I need to do 2.5 hours worth of cardio to burn all of that off. Like, that's not how I want to think. So I'm really just trying my best to not look around when we go to the pool. I'm not going to look at other women and compare myself. And I'm also just going to enjoy my food in moderation. It's not a big deal if I have a plate of pasta or risotto or cake or whatever it is. It's not a big deal. I'm also working out not because I'm, like I said, trying to burn off those calories. I'm working out because I love to work out. It makes me feel good, and hotel gyms are always just so fancy and all the equipment is great, so I really enjoy working out. That doesn't mean that I'm going to force myself to go every single day. What I'm trying to say is everything is fine in moderation. I'm just going to try and find a good balance here and not overthink it, not be too hard on myself, because at the moment, like the past 3 days, like I've said, it has been really hard, and comparing yourself to other people just never helps. So I'm going to enjoy my holiday, and then when we get back, I'll be back to my routine. I'll be working out more frequently and fueling my body with the foods that I'm making myself. But for now, it's not a big deal if I indulge. That's what holidays are for, and I don't want to regret restricting myself when I look back on this holiday in like a year's time and think, why didn't I just have that dessert? Why didn't I just have that ice cream? I'm really just trying to be kind to myself, and it is really, really hard, but I wanted to share that because not everything is as it seems. Like, I'm in a beautiful place. That doesn't mean that I'm not dealing with things in my head, and I just wanted to be really real with you guys. So yeah, I'm ready to go down to the pool. My parents are at breakfast at the moment, so I think I'm just going to meet them there and pretty much spend the whole day reading my book. I just started It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, I think, and it's so good. So I'm going to continue reading that and probably just catch up with you tomorrow. So on Saturday we ended up going on an open top bus tour around the northern part of Malta. This was really good because we could obviously hop on and hop off whenever we wanted. So we decided to specifically get off at Medina so that we could explore the old capital.
Remember the time we were standing on the rooftop? You shone as bright as the city before us.
And then we grabbed some lunch, hopped back on the bus and headed over to Golden Bay, where we spent a few hours of our afternoon on the beach just relaxing and swimming in the sea before we headed back to the hotel. I feel like there is very little in this world that will beat that post-beach shower feeling. I just feel so clean and refreshed and cozy. I love hotel robes. So I'm just getting ready now. We're all gonna go head for some pre-dinner drinks and then probably go out for Indian tonight. So yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so it's now the next day. It's literally about 12 p.m. and I've only just gotten out of bed. I had a really lazy morning. For some reason I was just so tired today, so I let myself sleep in. I skipped out on breakfast because I'm actually still kind of full from yesterday. We ended up at an Indian restaurant, which I know I explained, but it turns out they make everything with chickpea flour, and I was diagnosed with celiac disease when I was 15 or 16, and so there are certain foods that I literally just haven't eaten for about 7 years, and last night was my first time in 7 years eating some of those foods because I could actually have them, and I genuinely cried. I was so happy. I just felt so purely elated last night. It was such a lovely evening, but because I had so many choices, which I don't usually have when we go out to restaurants, I ended up eating so much food and pretty much falling asleep as soon as we got back at like 9:30 or 10 p.m. So it was a lovely evening, but we're just gonna spend the rest of the day chilling by the pool. If you haven't noticed, we've sort of been alternating between pool days and then day trips just to keep a nice balance, make sure we're exploring the island but also chilling and taking advantage of all the amenities in this hotel. So I'm gonna head down to the pool now because my parents have already been there for literally like 3 hours and just finish reading my book. We decided to try out a different pool today, which is quite nice. It's closer to the beach. In terms of getting ready, I pretty much did the same makeup every night, so I figured I would share it because it was super quick and easy. I start off with some concealer, just putting it under my eyes and in any of the spots I wanted to conceal, so my forehead and my chin mostly. And then I go in with the Benefit Hoola contour stick and blend that out with a beauty blender. And then just to set that in place, I use the Physicians Formula bronzer. And then in terms of setting the rest of my face, I use the Cover FX translucent powder before moving on to highlighter, for which I use the Becca Champagne Pop. In terms of eyeshadow, I use a variation of different ones each day from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. And then I just go in with some mascara and a little bit of black eyeliner in my waterlines. And to finish off, I just use this natural sort of pinkish red lip gloss from Clinique before I just brush out my hair. On holiday, I prefer to leave my hair natural. I don't put any heat on it, just to give it a little break from real life basically. This evening my outfit was just this simple black dress from Urban Outfitters, and then we headed out to dinner.